Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. Today is Spooky Savings Challenge Day. This is the day I jump in with $200 to stuff my 1 year ahead categories. So I'm excited to get back in here. Let's get into it. So friends, as you can tell, I am pre-recording. I'm at my house sitting right now and finishing up this week's house sitting with $550. So I was really excited. They tipped me a little bit and I'm excited for that extra cash. We are though jumping in today with $200 in bills, prop bills, to stuff the 1 year ahead categories that I have in my Spooky Savings binder. I love playing with Spooky Savings challenges all year long. They're one of my favorite challenges. So many creative ones out there and so many more that I have yet to still play with and save with that I want to save with. So I'm excited to see about maybe completing one or two today and getting further ahead in all my different categories. So let me go ahead and give this money a quick count. Make sure we're starting with 200 for you guys. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 65, let's do 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70 to make this easier. 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90. And then this should be 10 more ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 200 exactly. We've got lots of change. I'm hoping that we can condense as we go today. So let me make sure I do have my clip here. This looks like where we left off last time. This is my friend Katie at Reynolds Budgets, her Hocus Pocus social club. And we have 2 more scratchers left, and just behind it is my friend Alexis at Dying Outlaw. She gave me such fun savings challenges to play with, so I thought we would just go ahead and mark these out. I was gonna put scratchers on them, but I accidentally print them on regular paper instead of cardstock, so I went ahead and just decided instead of wasting ink, we're just gonna play with them today. Aren't these amazing? So I'm excited to start with this raven with skulls. It kind of reminds me of Edgar Allan Poe's poem. So you guys, we are saving for lawn care in this envelope, and each square on my tracker is worth $5. We're trying to get $600 saved. So let's go ahead and scratch this off, these last 2, and see what we're saving. So friends, we got another 8 and a 2 in this cute challenge. And so that's $10. So let's go ahead and stuff a $10 in here. And we completed this challenge. This is awesome. So I'm not sure. I think we're just kind of stuffing the money in here. So let me go ahead and just put this 10 at the top, and we will just put $1 in with the ding, ding, ding. And I don't know how much this one saved us. I should probably add these up. And I don't have my calculator. I hate it. Let me take a break and go add this up on my computer, and I want to see how much this one saved us. Wow, friends, this was saved us $90. This one was such a cute challenge. Thank you so much, Katie. I love this Hocus Pocus running amok since 1993 challenge. This was so creative. So we'll be putting $1 in the ding, ding, ding for that one. And let's go ahead and just move on to the next category. This is, oh my gosh, I loved this challenge. Let me see if I remember. This is coming from Fluttery by Creations on Etsy and Flutter by Creations on Ko-fi. And I don't know if I got her first name, otherwise I would have written it on this challenge. So this is a cute freebie, freebie that I got, Happy Meal. And we are Who Will Be Your Spooky Bestie? Roll a die to find out. So it's kind of like a roll and race, a spooky roll and race. I'm so excited to play this one. So let's go ahead and roll 2 dice and see who we are saving with today. So we have a 3, which is this spooky doll, and a 2, which is like the Grim Reaper. So that's another $5 going in to this challenge. Ooh, I love it. Let's do a couple more rolls since we have some money to play with. So we got a 6 and a 4. Whoa, so that is this witch and the crow. And you guys, that was 10 plus another 5. So let's go ahead and stuff 15 in here today. And I don't know if I have anything to cash condense with, but we can see how far we get in here first. And this category is going towards electric. Each one of my squares on my tracker is worth $10. So you can find these trackers as freebies down in my freebies link. Next is my friend Jenny. Oh my gosh. So I think we need to complete her Halloween, Happy Halloween board game. This one was so much fun. We have some rollover, I guess. I'm not really sure what these extra dollars are for, or maybe, let me see. So I have, oh, I guess because we didn't reach another 10 squares. Oh, that's what it is. So this category is for Wi-Fi, and each square is worth $10 on my tracker, and this is where we're gonna stop. And so we had $7 rollover in this one. So let's go ahead and just take this all out, and let's go ahead and see about crossing some more off. Let's start back up here at the start button, and we got 6 and 2, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is $2. So let's do a $2, and then 4, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is $4. So 2 and 4, so that was 6. Okay, let's go ahead and roll 2 more dice. Let's do 5. So we have 1, 2, let's start back up again, 3, 4, and 5, so that's $6. So 5 and 6. And let's do the 6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is $1. All right, and how about I just, let's just do this one more time. So we got 6 and 2, so let's do the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is the $10. Oh my goodness. All right. And then the 2 is 1 and 2, which is this eyeball. And we're saving $4 for the large icons and $4 for the small icons. Did I cross out an icon? I don't think I did, right? So $4 going in, 2 and 4. So let's see what we saved today on this one. We saved 10, 15, 16, 18, 20, 25, 22, 24, 26, and 27. Is that right? Wow. Hold on, let's go and do some cash condensing here. So yeah, exactly $27 went in here. Well, let's go ahead and move on and see what else we can finish or, work on today. And then if we can finish this, it looks like all we need is 4, 8, plus another 6 is 14, plus that 6 is 21. It looks like we only need $21. And then we've got another game here to start at the back. Next is my friend Renee over at Patina DeVille Designs. We are doing $5 at a time on her Feed Me Seymour, her little shop of horrors, $5 at a time. But each square is worth 10, so we have a $5 rollover. So let's go ahead and let's do 15 in this one. And what I'll do is cash condense this 5 and just grab a 20. All right, so this challenge is saving for my water bill. Ooh, that's gonna be a big challenge. Okay, next is this cute game from Brandy over at Our Beautiful Budgets. It comes with these cute little bonus cards, and it looks like we have some rollover. So it's gonna take everything out. And this is going towards my home deductible. So each square is worth $50. So as you can tell, that's gonna be a while. And it looks like we have $8 rollover from last time. So let's see how far we can get in here. We do still have some bonuses left, but it looks like we've completed quite a few cards. So we've completed these 4 icons already. So let's go ahead and let's grab my purple, okay. And let's go ahead and start rolling. Let's do my 3-sided dice and start here at the top. We got 2, so 1 and 2, which is $1. All right, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, which is the cat. And the cat has a $5 bonus. So let's go ahead and save $5. Okay. And let's go more 1, 2, and 3. So that is a 3. And I'm not sure I should have been marking those 3s, but, or marking these squares, but oh well. All right. And let's do a 1. So that's $2. I probably didn't need to do that. I can probably continue to play this forever. So $2 going in here. And a 3, 1, 2, and 3. So that's $3. All right, 2 and 3. And let's see, 3, 1, 2, and 3. So that's the $1. I guess I can clean this off when I get home. And then one more is the candles. So the candle has one last icon bonus for $6. So 5 and 6. And let's see if we can get all the way around. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's a 2 here. So 1 and 2. Let's see what we saved since we got all the way around and we finished one more bonus card. So let's see, we've got 10, 2, 4, 15, 2, 4, 20, $23 saved in here. So let me go ahead and put all this back and just leave 23. Awesome, so 23 went in, and I'm gonna go ahead and put our extra in here. And let's see about going one more time around, and if we can come back to this one, we will. So we're starting back up at the top. This is coming from my friend Taylor over at Budgets with Taylor. And I love this one. We have this thriller here we've been working on. In this category that we're saving for is my Spotify. We already completed Spotify for 1 year, so I went ahead and did my renewal. And so now we're working on next year's Spotify account. So each square is worth $5. And let me scratch off this last scratcher and maybe start the next one from Taylor, and we'll save that amount and move on. So friends, that was a 9 and a 3 for $12. So let me put a 5 and a 2. And with our rollover, looks like we can cash condense this for a 5. So we have 15 for these 2 scratchers. We get to complete this one, so we'll add another $1 to our ding ding ding. That's exciting. And Taylor has these as freebies on her channel, friends. So if you're new to Taylor, I have her linked down below. You can go grab yourself a copy. These are so fun. Let me go ahead and scratch off 2 more on here, and let's see if we can't get a, or maybe just 1 more, and see if we can't get another 5. So friends, it's $7, which means we'll get to color in another square like I wanted. So let's go ahead and put 5, 6, and 7. And let's go ahead and move on from here and on to our next category. I'm saving with my friend Nori, her spooky savings challenge, and each one of my squares is worth $5, and this is for a business app. So let's go ahead and do maybe $10 more in here. Let me see if I have, ooh, I do. So I will cash condense a little later, but let's go ahead and put $10 more in here and scratch off these 2 icons, this cute bat and a skull. That's so cute. So we've got that going. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in front in case it's still wet. And let's move on to my friend Eva at Budget Your Life. We have a $1 rollover. We have 2 more scratchers on this adorable savings challenge. Ooh, and it looks like this challenge is getting a little sticky. So let's go ahead and scratch off 2 more. We are saving for my HOA, very important category. Awesome, friends, so that's another, it's a bat and this little witch, ghost witch, I guess. So that's 4 and 11 for $15 to complete this challenge. So let's just go and do 5, 10, and 15. That's so exciting. So another one completed, and I'm not even sure how much this one will save. I can go ahead and put it on the screen for you guys because each icon was, we rolled to get an icon. And so I will add this up and put it on the screen for you guys. Oh my gosh, how fun was this? I can't wait to re-sticker this one and use it again. Some of these I will never let go of. Some of these challenge I just absolutely adore. And this one is coming from Eva as well. And it is her enter if you dare, the magic is in the air savings challenge. It only saves $30, but it is so cute. I got it in some Happy Mail for my giveaway and I decided to keep it for myself. Let's go ahead and remove this one that looks like it's getting a little sticky. I love these black scratch offs, but something about the ink that they use just makes these so hard to scratch when they get like hot. They tend to get really sticky. All right guys, so we saved, we're saving another $2 for this one. So let's go ahead and get that in here. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And I kind of want to just keep these from sticking on my envelope, so let's just do that. Next is my friend Stacy over at Build It Big Budgets. We've got her Even Baddies Get Saddies scratcher. We have $3 rollover. And let me go through here. And we are saving for natural gas. This is a bill that's about $525 every month. I do need to go in and make sure I am accounting for inflation on some of these trackers, but I'll have to do that on another day. That's the fun thing about saving. Sometimes you get to a place where you have a goal and then, you know, things like inflation happen and then you have to go and relook at your goals and make sure you're still aligned. So we are saving, this one saves $40. So let's go ahead and scratch off these two up here and see how much we're saving. So friends, that was another 5 and 4, so that's $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so let me go ahead and cash condense. Oh, I don't think I can yet. Okay, because I have this 20, but we don't have enough yet to go around. So let's just keep going. Let's save some with my friend. Let's see. Is this another? I think it is. This is another one from Stacy. Oh, and this one only has 2 more scratchers on it. So let's go and scratch these off and complete this challenge. All right, friends, so that's another 5 and a 4 again for $9. And we have this one here that I wish I could cash condense for this 20. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put this 10 down and this 20 and this one. And let's go ahead and just do that and call this one completed for today. And we have my friend, Susan at Windmill Ridge. We have our Happy Halloween scratcher. This one is a digital download on her Etsy shop. And since we have a 10 that we need to get back in here, each one of these is worth 1 through 10. So maybe we can get the 10. Let's do this one here and see if that's 10. Well, I was hoping to find the 3, but we found the 10. So we're actually saving $17 in this one. So 10, 15, 16, and 17. So we will come in here again probably next month and see about, let's see, this one's going to car insurance. And since I have a 10 that I need to put back in here, let's do that so I don't get confused. That means today what we saved was $27. That's awesome. So we'll come in here and fill in our trackers in a second. Let's try and save a little more money. Oh, and we got all the way around. So let's go ahead and back into lawn care. So let's go ahead and let's save with this first challenge from Alexis. I love Alexis's channel. She is just so great. I've been here since she started and she's doing wonderful. This challenge saves $45. We've already saved 10 in this category. So how about I save another 10? So let me do 2 2s, a 1, and this last 5. And let's cross off this 9 and this 1. Love it. So $10. And let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We have some ones still to play with. Oh, I love this. So the roll and race. Let's see about rolling 2 more at a time. So we've got a 5 and a 5. Well, that gets the 5s on the board. So that's another $10 in this category. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So 10 going in here. Awesome. For electric. And now let's go to this game board, of course. Okay, so we did get to come around, but not with all the money we need. So this cute game board's sticking around for a while. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So let's just go ahead and put it all in here. So let me do this 6 and this 3 for 9. And let's put this all in here. And let me go ahead and start at the beginning and let's see what we can color in all of my trackers. So for the first category of Spotify, we saved 10, 15, 20, $22 today. So that means we get to color in 4 more squares and roll over this 2. Awesome. So total in this category, we have, oops, didn't grab it all, 40, 50, 60, $62 saved so far. So we will go ahead and put this in the back and put our rollover in the front, and we will come back in here and try and get another square next month. We saved $10 more in my friend Nori's challenge. So let's go ahead and color in 2 more squares here for my software. We're getting really close on this one. I'm excited to get this one finished. And let's put that in here. So now we have 220. And I think the goal on this one is 300. That's awesome. All right, next up is the HOA category. We saved another 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, $18 in this category. So let's go ahead and color in 3 squares. And that leaves us with $3 rollover for next time. And then so far in this category, we have 150, 70, 80, 95, 195. That's awesome. So we're almost halfway through saving for half of the HOA. And let's make sure we don't get any more sticky envelopes. So let's do that. All right, next up is natural gas. We saved in another $10, $12 in here. So we'll roll over $2. So, and let's color in 2 more squares here for $5 each. And the goal here is 525. So let's see what we have saved so far. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, $205. That's awesome. Getting close on all of these, getting almost halfway complete. This is awesome. All right, next up is the car insurance. We saved $27 in here. So we get to roll over this 2 and color in 5 more squares for this category. And according to my tracker, we should have 160 total now. So let's see what we've got. All right, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, exactly, love it. And we will make progress on this one again next month. This one's so much fun. This binder is so much fun. All right, you guys, next is the lawn care. And did I get all messed up in this one? We should have 120, 30, 45. Okay, so we saved today another, we saved another $20 in here. So 10, 15, and 20. So we get to color 4 squares on our lawn care. So now we have 165. Awesome. So we get to start fresh with this one next month. All right, next up is for electric with my Fluttery by Creations. We saved 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 25. So each one of these is worth $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll over 5 and color in 2 more squares. And so for electric, we have 160, 70, 80, 90, 190 with a $5 rollover. All right, this is the fun one. We saved quite a bit in here today. I was really hoping to finish, but I didn't realize how much left was in here. So we saved 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So we get to roll over $3. Let me double count this. Yeah, $3 rollover, and we get to color in 4 squares for Wi-Fi. Awesome. So 240, 50, 60, 70, 270 in here so far. Next is the Little Shop of Horrors. We saved $20 in here. That's awesome. So we'll color in 2 more squares for water. Love it. So we should have 160, 70, 80, 90, 190. So we have 50, 60, 70, 190. That's perfect. So we'll start fresh with this one next month. All right, next is this fun one from Brandy. We saved 20, 22, 4, 6, 8, 28, 29, 31. So we have a $1 rollover. No, because this one's worth 50, so we still have to roll all of this over next time. So we are still working on this one, which is great. That just means we have more work to do in this one. In fact, what I think I'd like to do is start at this one next month so that we can get to our next 50 in here. We're only $20 away, so we're so close. And that completes today's spooky savings. Let me go ahead and get the ding, ding, ding together, and we'll ring this bell. All right, friends, another $4 into the ding, ding, ding for 4 more completed challenges. Thank you so much, Taylor, Katie, Eva, and Stacy for these fun challenges. These were so fun. I can't wait to re-sticker them and get them in my binder and play them again, maybe for a different category this time. And everyone else, I hope that y'all had an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys again tomorrow for my last mini Mondays of April. I'll see you then. Have a great one. Bye for now.